welcome back to Mastodon Noises podcast, where you get your bi-weekly news and events happening at MassArt, and also get some fun and interesting interviews with very dear and special people that work for MassArt. Today we're interviewing Chef David, so tune in for that because it's going to be very fun, and he really hold everyone at MassArt very dear to his heart. So please do listen because we love listening to him. Anyways, so these are some of the news that are not just for this week, but are going to be happening. So EventWorks is doing a call for designers to submit work for a runway show. The call is for wearable designs, so like clothing and stuff.
Mm-hmm. You can nominate your student leaders and student organizations for a Student Leadership Award, and you can find the flyers outside of tower elevators or even check your email, and I believe that came from Student Development.
Mm-hmm.
On March 28th, fall 2022, class registration starts, so be prepared for that.
Yes. Also, go visit the Greenhouse Lounge near Posen until the 25th.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I heard that. I saw a video by Evelyn. So go check it out. It's art.
Starting March 21st, campus will now be open for outside visitors and COVID testing will no longer be required.
Yay.
Please check the COVID email for more information, specific information on that.
On March 21st as well, the all-school show will be ready today all over campus, so go check out your peers' work.
And that's week 1 of the all-school show, which will run, and there will be a reception on Thursday, and week 2 will run the following week, and then the awards week the following week. But please check out the poster made by R.A. Sonny Peterson. You can find it all across campus. Yep.
So Sonny's a graphic designer now. They're really going all majors. On the 21st as well, which is going to be today for you, at Work to Paris, there's going to be a study abroad info session from 1 to 1:30 virtually on Zoom. You can go to MassArt Events, the calendar, to get the link.
Also, due the 21st, if you have work you would like to sell, contact EventWorks, and they will be taking applications for a table up until today.
A film video Alumni panel will be held Tuesday, March 22nd at 5:30 p.m. through Zoom. It will feature Tom Mahoney and Savana Vagueiro da Fonseca, who is Brazilian and a fellow country person. They'll speak about their career after MassArt, so check it out for some alumni insight.
And on March 22nd as well, the photography department will welcome visiting artist Andrea Parlato on their lecture series at 2 p.m. this Tuesday via Zoom.
Internship workshop on Wednesday, March 23rd at 1:30 p.m. You can attend this workshop for information on where to start your internship search and to learn more about MassArt's credit-bearing internship program. More information on Handshake.
On March 23rd as well, there will be a library talk which will welcome Christian Restrepo to speak on his body of work, A El Mismo, at 1 p.m. on Tower on the 13th floor.
Also on Wednesday from 1 to 2 p.m., there will be a summer class registration info session, so that fast 5 times. It will be hosted virtually, so head to MassArt Events calendar for more information.
On March 24th, it's MassArt Day, which means there are no classes.
Yay!
Nice. And also on March 24th from 9:30 to 12:30, there will be an event happening virtually to celebrate MassArt Day and talk about issues and experiences of diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Another study abroad info session from 1 to 2 p.m. Is going to be held on March 24th, this time about Rome and Tokyo opportunities.
At 6:30 p.m., Creative Counterpoint 22 will have a virtual reading and talk by author Neri Okorafor, who is an award-winning Nigerian-American author of African futurist and African Jujuist works of science fiction, fantasy, and magical realism.
I think those are the news for you today. I mean, you can always go to Handshake for career opportunities, go to the MassArt calendar of events, also go to Presence. So there's a lot of places for you to find information about events. Go to any wall at MassArt. You're going to see some art or posters. So yeah, that's what we have for you today. And now we're gonna have the interview with Chef David, and do enjoy it because it's gonna be a treat.
No.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just if each individual could just try to give a little bit extra.
Right.
I think it'll go a long way, especially now. You know, we all need a little bit of, you know, encouragement, you know, a little bit of, you can do it, you know,
bit
things
of
like
life.
that. Yeah, you know,
I agree.
all of us, you know. And, okay.
Let's start.
All right.
Well, welcome with that introduction.
Thank
we
you,
have some
thank
words
you.
of wisdom
Thank you,
from
guys.
David over at Kennedy or Eat Cafe, whatever.
I'm
we're calling it now.
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm excited.
If you've been in Kennedy, you've met David, especially in the morning when he's yelling good morning at you.
Yes.
And it's definitely a guy who, when we sort of started this and they said that we want the CAF workers, we want everyone, and everyone was like,
Oh, I like, you were one of the reasons why I was making the podcast. Like,
Oh, wow.
I was aware
Wow.
that, like, the moment that I was thinking we need a podcast to talk about people, I was like, I want David to come over.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
You guys are making me blush over here. But thank you.
yeah, you're technically, I don't know what the order is, but in order of interviews, you're our third guest.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm stoked here,
Yes.
guys. I'm stoked.
It's season 1 of the pilot
Wow.
program.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm honored, really. I mean, I think you guys are the best. Students here, awesome. I mean, you know, I don't call you guys or the guys here, like some people call you guys kids,
Yeah.
but you're not. You're adults.
Yeah.
You're making adult decisions. You're living an adult life.
Yeah.
You know, you're just younger than some. But this is how it starts. This is the start.
Right.
Yeah.
You know? Hate to be a bearer of bad news, but it only gets worse.
Right.
It only gets worse. It doesn't get better. You know?
Yeah.
But you become a little bit more grounded.
Right.
Your goals and things you
Yeah.
set, and you know. So, you know, as these young adults are coming in and going out, me myself, I'm just so proud, you know, like in every way of every student. I mean, I've seen some freshmen when they come in and
Yeah.
they couldn't find their way a little bit and
Right.
things, and you can see it in their face. Sometimes they look a little confused and things,
Yeah.
and I try to pull them to the side and be like, look, all of this stuff is for you. You know, so, you know, try not to be shy. Of course, you're going to be a little shy and things, but all of this stuff is for you. Speak up. Let us hear your voice. The young adults, the adults that's here, these guys are the leaders of now,
Right.
not even tomorrow.
Right.
I mean, of right now. I mean, some people would look at it like to say, well, oh, they have a whole life to live. But some of these young adults are doing what they want to do, what they dreamed of doing, and they're on it right now, you
Right.
know? So it can only get better for them, you know? But, you know, they're making real good decisions by
Yeah.
just being here, first of all, you know, furthering their education and just trying to move forward and have a plan. And that's good, you know? I'm like, when I see them here, I'm just so happy to see them, you know, day to day.
Yeah.
You know, yo, you made it in this morning. Good morning. You know, you didn't give up. And that's good, you know?
Yeah. No,
Because,
for sure.
like I said, you guys have the weight of the world on your shoulders.
Yeah.
Parents, friends, expectations of yourself. And it's just a lot. It's not easy, guys, you know? So I'm honored to be here. I'm stoked, guys. Give me some questions. Talk to me. What's up?
So our first question that we
Sure.
ask our guests is should be very simple.
Okay.
You probably have a even better insight on that than everyone else. But what did you have for breakfast today?
Okay. Today I had a veggie scramble.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm trying to not eat so much meat.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Just for my dietary system and
Yes.
things like that. So today I tried a veggie omelet. I loved it.
Yeah.
Little peppers, little onions, you know, not too much cheese, you know.
Yes.
And it was great.
Good.
It was light, you know. I could still function, not too heavy.
Yeah.
You know, so one of the words that I want to say to, you know, you guys and the other guys that's here at Mass Art and Wentworth, they come over, and even the pharmacy school as well, they come over. You don't always have to have so much meat. You know, sometimes the meat slows you down, it's sluggish, you know, it makes you sluggish, you know, and you feel that little tired feeling. Eat a little smaller portions. but you might have to eat a little bit more. You know, like
Yeah.
instead of eating 2 times or 3 times a day, you know, you might eat 4 times a day. But eat smaller portions. That way, you know, you don't feel so tired and things like that, you know, because that meat, it just,
Yeah.
you know.
The Thanksgiving turkey always slows me down.
Yeah.
And turkey's like a good meat, but
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
it they say it's light, but it's heavy when you
Yeah.
eat so much amount. But
It's
yeah,
very an integral part of Brazilian like cuisine is just meat, like ox,
Yeah.
like
yeah,
ox,
yeah.
and also chicken, and just in general meat. And that's why like a lot of Brazilians take naps in the afternoon.
Wow,
Because they just
I didn't
get
know
tired.
that. Yeah.
Food gets heavy.
So, David, for those who haven't had the great fortune of meeting you, what do you do at MassArt? What is your job?
Okay, well, my full name is David Emmanuel Stewart.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, guys, and I'm a grill cook at MassArt. When I first started out, I started out as a prep cook.
Okay.
So I learned a ton of things, you know, and some changes were being made and things like that. And I saw a great opportunity
Yeah.
to be in front, to actually, you know, talk to people and find out what their interests are and what they like about the place and everything. So
Yeah.
I chose to be a grill cook.
Mm-hmm.
And with this duty, it comes a lot of things. As far as food preparation, safety,
Yeah.
proper temps, you know, storage of everything, and I think I'm doing pretty well, you know. And
I think so too.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys.
Howie was telling us that you make the best steak and cheese.
Oh, he loves it. I'm trying to get him to try something else. You know, that's all. He's a great guy. I mean, I have the utmost respect for Mr. Howie. He's been great to us, not just myself, but all of us.
Yeah.
I mean, all of us. And I have only great words to say to him. I mean, there's been some things that's, you know, happened and
Yeah,
things.
right.
And,
Yeah, for
and
sure.
he's always given me, like, the greatest, you know, words, the greatest advice and things. You know, I can't say enough about Mr. Howie. He's a great asset to this place.
Yeah, we agree.
A great asset to this place. Without him, I don't know where we'd be. But,
True.
you know, great asset to this place. I can't say
Enough.
enough,
Right.
honestly. Thank you.
Yeah.
Enough about him, man. You know, everybody. And he's not shy to speak to anyone. Anyone
Yeah.
can go to him.
Yeah, he's
And
very
he'll try to
approachable.
help everyone. I can't believe it. I'm trying to take a page out of his book, guys.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Well, him and I meet every week, and we talk about everything that's going on with,
That's
in your case, at EXO and working
Yeah.
there. And we talk about, you know, if there are concerns, if there are issues, or even just like a check-in to bridge the student facility thing. Because, I mean, when we met over the summer,
Yeah.
and we met because Howie was giving me a tour of the kitchen, and we had talked about how when the Chartwell's contract ended and we got Sodexo, the students, actually it was you were the one who reached out like within 10 seconds and was
Yeah.
like, I got an email, and it was like, are the workers being replaced? Are we keeping them?
Yeah, that's a great thing. I mean, you guys are showing the best interest. Like I said, I know you guys care about us, and that
Yeah.
means so much to me, and it means so much to the rest of the guys as well. Sometimes if it wasn't for you guys, the students and things like that, our voices would not be heard
Right.
at all. You know, and like I said, if I have any issue, you know, you always say, "Is there anything, David?" And you know, like I try to come up with a solution
Yeah.
Right.
before
yeah.
there's a real problem to
Right.
things, you know. So very seldom, if you ask me, you know, is there a problem, David? I'm gonna be like, no, everything is kind of alright. You know,
Yeah.
we're working it out
Right.
somehow, you
Yeah,
know.
for sure.
Quite a few changes. You guys can see it as far as the food
Right.
and things like that. And I'm still taking feedback from students
Okay.
and faculty, staff, everyone. If it's anything that, you know, students, faculty, staff, anyone in the building visiting that we can improve in or make better, let me know.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll go to the big wigs and I'll fight for you guys. I'll let them know what we need, what you guys want,
Yeah.
and we'll get that in there, you know.
Thank you.
We have, if you guys don't mind, I would like to mention we have a new executive chef, a new chef in the
Okay.
kitchen. His name is Chef Manny.
Mhm.
Yes. He's an okay guy. I like him. We have new managers, Miss Christine.
Yes.
You know, she's one of our managers over there, and they're trying their hardest to get things going. We've been open now with new management, I believe, for about 6-7 months, or something like that.
It was the
around
beginning
that.
of the fall.
Right,
Yes.
around that area. So everything is still a little touch and go,
For
for
sure.
those guys, and they're trying to, we're trying to communicate more.
Yes.
Right.
That's the big thing. In the beginning, we weren't communicating as well. We now came up with a better system
That's
Okay.
good.
of communication. So we're trying to communicate with each other more. So like you guys, I'm on the front line. You guys tell me.
Yeah.
I tell them.
Right.
They go
Yeah.
to the big wigs and make it happen. So I just would love for them to continue that and to work on it more to give you guys exactly what you need.
Yes.
You guys are the key. You guys are the key to this place, and it's just very important to satisfy you guys. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
All right.
And thank you for that.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Yeah. Is it my turn to ask
Yeah.
a question? Yeah. So my next question for you is, I wanted to know, how long does it usually take for you to get to work? Like, how long is your commute?
Okay, guys. That's good that you asked.
Yes.
All right. So I'm coming all the way from Brockton, Massachusetts.
Brockton.
Okay.
All right. It's maybe about a 40-minute drive in. If I commute, it's about an hour and a half.
Right.
Oh,
I've done
wow.
both, so
Yes.
it's. I have my days. That traffic is
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah.
unbelievable. I
Yeah.
mean, unbelievable. And there's been days where I start out well, everything's going good. Unfortunately, there's an accident about a mile up ahead. It
Right.
slows everything down. And me on the highway, I'm a terrible driver on the highway. I'm one of the people. I talk to people. I pull over. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, it's just one way. I'm like that.
Yeah.
Just it's tough some days, and with Massachusetts weather as well.
Yeah.
Come on,
I
it's
know.
worse, and then some people see just little drops of rain. Believe it or not, just little drops of rain, and the whole traffic drive is just horrible,
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
but about 40 minutes, typically about 40 minutes to an hour,
Yeah.
and I'm here, getting things started for you guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Bright and early in the morning with breakfast.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what attracted you about Mass Art when you first considered getting the job? Like how did you end up at Mass Art?
Oh, it's funny. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you guys. I'm gonna keep it 100%
Yeah, you gotta keep
real.
it real.
I had just came back off of a vacation from my old job. I went to Miami
Yeah.
for spring break, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was one of those guys, Daytona Beach,
Right.
Yeah.
Florida, Miami,
A warm
and
weather.
and when I came back, a friend of mine that already worked here, told me about a position,
Yeah.
and it was like a food service worker / prep cook.
Okay.
Right.
And this is, for the previous employer, which was Chartwell's, at the time.
Yes.
And I love cooking. Cooking is my thing.
Yeah.
For me, the opportunity to actually get into a kitchen where other people and just my family
Yeah.
would, have a bite at what I'm making.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a great opportunity for me. I was so excited, and you could cook at home,
Yeah.
but sometimes you can't cook in a place,
Right, yeah.
For
So
sure.
I was just eager to learn what it took to be
Right.
in a kitchen,
Yeah.
And at the time, the chef, he pulled me right in with all of the other chefs here and the guys in the kitchen, and they just started, showing me things, and I was so excited. I quickly rose up, quickly. I have a passion for cooking.
Yeah.
I don't make food, by the way, guys. I make smiles.
Make smiles.
Oh.
I make smiles.
You
Okay.
You definitely do.
Thank you.
You do it before even cooking.
Thank you very much. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Just really just trying to learn to cook things that I never cooked before, taste things that I haven't tasted, and getting you guys to try new things.
Right. Yeah.
You know, it's the only way, you know, we can grow.
Yes.
You know, as far as, you know, food wise, you know, and things like that. Learning about, you know, certain allergies, certain food allergies, you know, certain food allergies that people have, and you know, sometimes everybody cooks with salt and, you know, pepper, and you know, some people just can't have too much of it and things like that. So, you know, learning proper ingredients and what it takes to actually, you know, if the paper says this and you put it in, it comes out just right.
Yeah.
You know, it was just wonderful feeling to me. So that's one of the things that helped me out as far as wanting to stay here and to learn more and more and things like that. So I was really just curious, really, you know, of what I could do and things like that. So, you know.
So what's your favorite thing about mass art?
You guys. You kidding me? The young adults, the students that attend these schools. I mean, both, Mass Art, you know, and Wentworth as well.
Yeah.
Some of the, you know, and Mass Pharmacy as well. You know, kids, you know, come from both sides and things. And you guys, you got to be kidding me. Like I said, just some mornings and some afternoons to actually cater to each and every one of you guys.
Yeah.
It does it for me. I mean, it really do it for me. Because, like, I want everyone to have the meal that they want. You know, the meal that they desire. You know, and I would love for it to taste the way they want it to taste.
Yeah.
You know, it's nothing like waiting a half an hour for a meal you did not like. You don't like, you did not like at all. You know, time's wasted and you're still not satisfied. So, you know, that's one of the things for me. You guys, I also, may I add, excuse me, I also have tough mornings, tough nights. Yeah. And you young adults, I mean, some of you guys, like, you guys know me a little bit. You know me. You can see it in my face. Right. If I'm having a good day, a bad start, or anything. And you guys are not scared to talk to me. You know, you, David, what's up? What's going on? How's it going? What's up? You know? And you guys have given me some good advice and some pep talk sometimes and things like that. So, I mean, you guys are deeply appreciated. And I want to be able to do the same for you guys. You know? That's my thing. I've this family here at Mass Art it's a good family. You know? And we have grown, and we're growing, you know? Yeah. New students are coming. Students are graduating, moving on. And even some of the students come back to the school and talk to people and let them know what they're achieving and what their goals are and things like that. Yeah. I am just excited about it all. You know, sometimes just the idea of just watching a person grow, you know, it's just something for me. And you guys watch me grow a little bit, and I watch you guys grow a little bit. Yeah. So it's good. It's real good. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. What is one surprising thing you've learned about Mass Art, if any? Is something that kind of caught you off guard, or sort of something that, you know, piques your interest?
Well, once again, for me, everything here for me is about basically you guys, the young adults, the adults here, the young adults here, a togetherness. When, like I said, I've seen freshmen. Yeah. They start out, they're by themselves. Right. You know, they don't know where to go, who to talk to. Yeah. And it's one thing I see about the Mass Art students, they quickly gravitate around each other, you know? And whether it be white, black, whether it be, you know, Brazilian, Italian, Irish, it doesn't even matter. You know, somehow, you know, a week ago I saw this kid just by himself. Now, a week later, it's a group of kids around. Hey, try this, let's go over here, you know? Yeah. And that right there is exciting to me because it lets me know that they're finding a way.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and they're not alone out there. That aloneness sometimes, it's enough to just turn you away,
Yeah.
turn you down,
For
and it
sure.
changes a lot. You know, so that togetherness that Mass Arts brings to each student, that the students bring to each other, it's unbelievable. You know, to me. You know, and just to see that. You know, school varies. You know, when I was in school, things
Yeah.
were a little different and things. And just to see the diversity and everybody trying to help each other out,
Yeah.
you know, that's what does it for me.
Yeah.
Really. I mean, I wish some of us older adults would take a page out of you guys' book, you know, and
Yeah.
try to just piece things together and tough it out, you know. So that's what do it, you know. Thanks for that question.
Of course.
All right.
On that note, talking about Mass Art students,
Okay.
I know that you serve more than just Mass Art students, but we are a special school. We are an art school.
That's right. It's special school with special people.
Yes.
That's right.
So how do you think, like, in your experience working at Mass Art, how has the work of the students inspired you or affected you in any way? I don't know if you got to see much of the actual, like, artwork that the students are putting out and making, but if you did, like, the things you did see, like, how does, like, did that inspire you? Did you like it? How do you feel about it?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Great. I look at myself similar to you guys. You guys are artists. I'm an artist in the kitchen.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay? You guys make beautiful art. And that's what I try to do in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Make beautiful dishes. So once again, we're similar in a lot of ways. You wouldn't even believe it. Some of the students here, some of the art students have given me art. Some of their best work.
Yeah.
My home is filled with mass art students'
Oh, really?
work.
That's so
Okay,
cool.
I mean all around.
Yeah.
You know, and I would love to like one day just run a little short film of my own
Yeah.
and film everything, and then maybe give it to you guys so you guys can see.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
That's been
I
awesome.
pretty much put all of the artwork that I received from you guys,
Yeah.
which was cheaper, you
Yeah,
understand, than
yeah.
actually going out to buy artwork, but
Yeah.
some beautiful work. And some mornings I actually have an opportunity to really look at it, you know, and I'm like, you know, well, John gave me that, and you know, Eric made this. He told me he worked 3 weeks on this thing, you
Right.
know,
Yeah.
and I'm like, where do you have the time between your studies to do this for me, you know?
Yeah.
And just feeling important and feeling really good that you guys would have time out to do something for me. You kidding me with everything that's going on for you guys, you know? And that's why I feel for each and every one students that attend here, we all are for you guys. You know, we're here for you because you guys give it back to me. So I feel like I have to give it back to you guys, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just good. I tell you, you guys are going to be amazed when I show you this. I mean, from the living room to the bedroom
Right.
to the
Yeah.
bathroom, nothing but mass art students work
That's
all around. It's just unbelievable, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just, I remember the first little picture, you know, a young man I guess he had I'm going to say homework or whatever, an
Yeah.
assignment, and he got a good grade on the assignment, you know, but he didn't have anywhere to put the pictures. So he was like, oh, I'm going to toss it. And I was like, you kidding me? Give it to me. He was like, you want it? He was like, you can have it. I said, but you have to give it to me. You have to say, David. I said, my name is David. You have to say, David, I'm giving this to you.
Yeah.
You know, and he said, David, I'm giving this to you. His name is Sean, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, Sean, thank you. You know, I said, my name is David, as you can see. I said, you now have a friend here, you know?
Yeah.
You know, just like that. I said, anytime you come in this building, you don't see me, you want to talk or anything, you look for me. Just ask these guys where I'm at, and they'll tell me. And, you know, we can talk. You know, if things get a little tough, you know, depending, you know,
Yeah.
you can always, you know, just talk to me.
For sure.
And from one picture. I'm telling you guys, I believe I have like 50 pictures in the house.
Really?
Wow,
At least.
that's awesome.
At least 50.
At least, yeah. And I've given pictures away. People in here said, David, who gave you that? I said, oh, the young lady. Can I have it? Here. So you guys just, I mean, we're all growing.
Yeah.
And to see you guys growing good, and I'm trying to do the same.
Right.
It's just unbelievable. You guys are awesome, though, man. I mean,
so are you, David.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I mean, I just can't say enough about you guys. Like, it's just good. You guys, I mean, like I said, you guys come in. I remember in the beginning when I first used to say, good morning. And people used to be like, yeah, he's all energy. Nobody has energy right now. And after a while, I would say, this is the part where you guys say good morning back. Yeah. And then they caught on. And, now, I mean, I look forward to the greetings and things like that, just to hear about it. How was that commuting? Oh, David, you wouldn't believe it. It was like, well, let me make it better.
Yeah.
Let me put some cheese on that. Cheese makes everything better,
True.
So, but thank you guys.
Yeah,
I mean,
this is awesome.
It really is, for real. You guys are doing something really huge. I believe the people of the school need it. The school needs it. I don't know if you guys are going to holler at those guys over there, and maybe you could bring some of those guys over here and let them, even talk about what's going on over there as well, because this is needed.
Mm-hmm.
What you guys are doing right now is so important.
Yeah.
A lot of people have a voice, but they're not heard.
Right.
Yep.
And you guys are giving people an opportunity to really say the things that they would like to say, know?
Yeah.
I would love to take this particular opportunity to say to everyone that attends Mass Art School, the staff, everybody, the students, everyone, just be a little bit more kinder. It will open up a whole new thing for you. And everyone else. Right. We've all been through so much with this pandemic and things, and like anxiety and paranoia and things. It had me for a while.
Yeah.
I have a 77-year-old mom, and just trying to keep her safe and things like that. It's been hard, just trying to have everybody on board as well, with the same concerns, and to leave her, she has her proper care and everything, but to leave her, sometimes my mind, it wanders, and I'm not here.
Yeah.
And you guys bring me right back. Hey, David, I'm like, hey, I'm right here. What's up? And I appreciate you guys. Like I said, I've been through a lot, personally, and you guys have been there for me.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate you guys, and I just want to do the same for you guys as well, Everyone that attends here, every staff member, everyone visiting Mass Art, I just want to, leave a good impression on you guys that these students are great. The staff is great if you give us a chance, So, thank you very much. You guys are awesome, man. So, what else?
I was gonna say, who are you?
Yes.
I feel like I've known you forever. I was like, if there was one thing all students, or a few things all students could know about you, like who you are, what would that be?
Okay. I'm an old guy, guys. Okay. I'm not a young guy. I don't want to say my age, but I'm an old guy.
Don't say
25 isn't that old.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm a loving parent. I'm a parent, guys. I'm a parent. I have 2 young adults that attend Northeastern.
Oh, really?
Okay. And I have another one that graduated from Marymount College 2 years ago. She's a psychology major, psychology. But she's also a basketball star.
Okay.
Really?
Her name is Dania Stewart. Okay? And she played for Marymount College. Merrimack College. Now she's overseas.
Really?
She's in Hungary right now.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Playing basketball. I wanted to come back
Yeah.
to go into her what she studied for.
Right.
Yeah.
But she's doing really well. I just worry, because she's abroad and
Right.
things
Yeah,
like
for
that.
sure.
What was a year prior to her going to Hungary, she was in Istanbul.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, she had played for some group in the IFW or something like that. The Phoenix or something like that,
Yeah.
and I was really worried about her being, overseas and everything
Yeah.
like that, and she just assured me like, Dad, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
I pray, I believe in everything, and I believe in the Creator, guys, and I just asked him to keep her safe, and he did that for me. He brought her back, and this was actually her first time out of the country.
Really?
But for me, it was like the most bad time
Yeah.
because it is, and I'm like, I want you to have the experience, but during this time,
Right.
I know. Yeah.
but she's safe and everything is going well, and
She's having fun.
yeah, she's getting a big paycheck from this guy, so of course she's having fun,
Yeah.
There you go.
yeah. So just want her as a young adult and my other young adults to just go forward and to think the best. Don't limit themselves. Don't limit
Right.
yourself. If you could dream it, you could do it.
Yeah.
And just try to further yourself as much as you can. Don't doubt yourself.
Right.
A lot of us, we might don't have the advice that we might need.
Yeah.
But some of us have parents, and if we're unfortunate to have parents, you have loved ones that care for you.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure they're wishing the best for you as well. So, and we're at Mass Art. I want us all to wish each student the best.
Right.
Every day. That's what I would like for you. Do your best. Do your best. Give your best. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And if we could get this thing going, we might start something really, really, really crazy here,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Really, really unique crazy, So, but thank you guys. Any more questions?
So I think this is our final question,
Okay.
but we can keep talking. But I know that you are an artist in the
Yeah.
kitchen,
Yeah.
but in other mediums or what other kind of endeavors have you tried with art, painting, or sculpture, or anything like that?
I mean, we were younger, but not really now. I'll make a mess.
So do we.
The cleanup would be the project for me,
Yeah.
the cleanup. But myself, my artistry now is within my own body. Just trying
Yeah.
to take care of myself. As we get older, guys, we have to take care of ourselves. If we want to be here, as much as you give the world, give yourself.
Yeah.
We always leave ourselves out.
Right.
Me being, at the time I was a little younger, I always, I can go. I feel good. I feel great. So, we're always on the run until something slows us down.
Right.
Just trying to stay up on ourselves, to think about ourselves. I really feel like sometimes people don't think enough about us, but do we think enough about ourselves?
Right.
So, I mean, what I'm doing now, I run 2 miles every weekend. I used to do it on Saturdays, so now I do it on Sundays. I just take time out with my family as well. We sit down and we chit chat about any and everything, and
Right.
it's sometimes it's the worst time
Yeah.
because we don't have our phones,
Right.
and when you don't have your phone, it's just like everything is just like it's boring, So just to interact with each other, it's doing it for me,
Yeah.
right now. And I read a lot. I try to study little things from France, cooking from France, Italy, little things like that, and just anything that I can improve my craft, anything that'll help me improve my craft.
Sure.
And then I come back, maybe watching Phantom Gourmet all week, on the weekend, and come back and say to Chef Manny, who do you think we try this? So we try that, and and then he'll run it down like, David, we can do this, but we can't do that.
Right.
So it's pretty good. Right now, just really wanting to grow and wondering, because this is something that we all do. We wonder where we're gonna wind up.
Right.
you know, what the future is, you know, what it really looks like. I mean, day to day, we can pretty much get a little picture of it. But then you say 7 years from now, 10 years from now, you know, I really would like to wind up in a good place.
Yeah.
So I'm concentrating on that now, you know, and I just want everybody else to, especially the young adults, try to concentrate on it now.
Yeah.
So 5-10 years, you'll be exactly where you want to be. Because if you don't, it's all over the place. Then you'll be all over the place.
Play the
you
long
know,
game.
yeah, you know, yeah. So that's just about it, guys. Just making you guys happy, and just giving you guys what you want. You know, trying to satisfy you guys, and you know, things like that. Meals are the most important thing that actually goes in you. This the stuff that help you guys run all day. You know, if you're gonna do a long, you know, study, some people have coffee, some people have a meal, you know, to help them concentrate and things. So I'm just trying to put out the best things that I can put out for you guys, and just like that, you know.
Well, it goes both ways.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you,
it really
thank
does.
you. I mean, like I said, you guys do it for me a lot of mornings.
Right.
A lot of mornings. I might start off with a little energy, but you guys complete me. Thank you, man.
Yeah,
you know,
pep it
you
up.
guys
For
up
sure.
me. I appreciate it, you know.
No, I remember last semester, a couple Saturdays, that I always had plans to go to the studio, but it never worked out for one reason or another. And I remember going Saturday mornings, like, to the kitchen,
Yeah.
and they'd check in on me and give me food, and it was just
Yeah.
always very comforting. So
Thank
we
you
really
very
appreciate
much.
it.
Thank you very much. Like I said, all of those guys there, they possess the same talent. And, you know, I just want to get us all speaking
Yeah.
a little more.
Communication goes a long
communication,
way.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
even if I'm not there, the same attention you guys get from me,
Yeah.
you'll get it from everyone else. So you'll feel like, well, that's David too, and that's David too, and that's Gene, and that's, you know, I want to mention the rest of the grill staff there. Gene Ernst and Tevin and Jawan and Kevin, they all are great guys.
Yeah.
And I would love for every student, when you see them, speak to them. Speak to them more. Ask them questions. Ask them, you know, what's the special today?
Yeah.
And you know, if you don't like a certain thing on it, ask them, can you have this without that? You give those guys a little challenge as well,
Yeah.
and a little work, you know? And
For sure.
like I said, you guys are awesome, you know, and we treat us well, and I just want us all to give back what you guys give to us.
For sure.
So it's just very important to us, and it's just it makes me feel good, guys. Like, for real. I don't know, like, I think all of the students here need you guys. I think when you guys are finished with this place is going to need you guys. This thing here is really an important thing.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, well after you guys go, this is going to be needed.
Yes.
So I don't know if you guys want to work on your proteges, the ones you're going to
Right.
give
Yeah.
one
Start to influence
to,
people
Yeah.
now.
you know, or whatever, you know, but this is going to be needed. I mean, it just helps, you know. You guys are showing a careness, a love, attention. You guys are bringing certain things to this table here, you know,
Yeah.
and it's very important that people in the world don't feel left out. You know, people in the world feel like what they have to say or would like to say, somebody wants to listen, you
Yeah.
know?
Right.
For sure.
So this is very important. For many years, they might make this a class, you know, like somebody teach
I
this.
think they do.
Yeah?
I think Eric
Yeah.
actually has a
Yeah.
class to bring in, and certain classes, I think.
Yeah, this
Teach
is
something in
awesome,
there.
man. I mean,
Yeah.
Beautiful.
yeah, this is awesome, man. Soak it up.
Yeah.
Learn as much as you can,
And use
you
it.
know.
For sure.
Yeah, learn as much as you can from this and pay it forward, you know, just
Yeah.
if you can,
Yeah.
you know. I'm not sure of how many people might see this or hear it,
Yeah.
you know, but I would love for everyone here to hear it. And then I would love to be able to go back downstairs or to that kitchen and tell those guys of the experience and how I can't wait to hear them
Yeah.
Yeah.
up here with you guys, you
Yeah.
know, telling me, me listening to you know what you guys,
Right.
Yeah.
and I think this is awesome. I can't wait to get back there and tell these guys. And for real, I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna have so many people you guys are gonna interview.
We have so many people to pick from. And
Yeah.
a little time, but definitely hope that. Hopefully this will be picked up by someone when we leave, and then whoever does that finds new people to interview.
Yeah.
We'll keep it going. Yeah.
But yeah, we're constantly looking for people, and we take recommendations for sure.
Okay.
Email Mastodon Noises.
Okay, Mastodon Noises
at
podcast.
gmail.com.
Yeah, I think I have it.
Yeah, and we please send in, or if you have Wheezy or I's contact us, and we recommend people. Someone's name at the CAF, or
we just want to learn from people, really.
Yeah.
I mean, Massars has a lot of hidden gems here, a lot of hidden talent, and this is just awesome to showcase that and to say, what's on your mind and how you feel about the people and the school itself, and it's great. I want to say also to all teachers and professors at the school, you guys are awesome. You guys are very awesome. Thank you for taking the time out to talk to me and also, talking to the students as well. Now, students, I don't know what you go through with your professors, so I'm not talking about that part. Just the fact that if you need them, they'll be there for you and things like that, and continue to do well in classes and things like that. And don't be afraid. You can find David at the CAF, front of the grill, every morning from Tuesday to Saturday between the hours of 7:30 in the morning to 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
I love that.
If anyone wants to talk about anything, or if I can help you with a meal or a specific allergy, if you have allergies or certain things you don't like, or share it with me. You can find me in the CAF. Don't be afraid. Just come right up. David, I don't like this. I like this. And I'm on your side, because all of this stuff is for you guys, all of it, So don't be shy, students. Don't be shy, young adults. Don't be shy, adults. Just come right in there. Own it.
Yes.
Own it. And say what's on your mind. Say what you like. And let's get this thing going. Let's get this world the way we want it to be.
That's right.
Our way,
And Howie and I will be in there for our steak and cheeses.
Yeah, you got it. Yo, we got to get Mr. Howie off these steak and cheeses.
Yes.
We love these things, I love making them.
I love them too.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I think this is a good place to end the podcast so far, and I think that thank you, David, for
Oh,
joining
thank
us.
you guys.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Kidding me.
You're one of the most wanted guests, and
Thank
rightfully
you
so.
very much.
We've been talking
Thank
for a
you.
while, and it's been an enjoyable experience.
Thank you very much.